Recording has been started. Hello, YouTube viewers of the future. We're back. Amnesia Part 4, I think. We last VOD, we made a ton of progress and then literally lost it all. Kind of on purpose. But now we have to go through and do a bunch of puzzle sections again. We have to figure out how to deal with the big guy who insta-killed us last time. Don't know how that's gonna go. Should be interesting. But I'm kind of looking forward because I think we can make another big progress day today, now that we also know how to sprint. Very cool. And maybe we'll actually get close to beating the game. I don't actually know because I haven't played it before. I don't know how close we are, but only one way to find out. Is this different than the bunker one? It is, yeah. Completely different games, actually. Okay, let's see. So we start off here. I remember that. There should be an enemy right over there. Yep. And then we just gotta wait for him to leave. And once that enemy leaves, we should be able to schmove on. So he's over there. I did fill up the acid, right? Okay, cool. I'm so glad we decided to save here, by the way. I completely remember we were like debating whether or not it was a good idea. Totally a good idea. The game had amnesia? Yeah, a little bit, huh? Okay, the only issue right now is that I do actually have amnesia, and I kind of forgot where I'm supposed to be going. Which could prove to be a bit of a conundrum if things go very badly. I think I have a general idea of where we need to go. Okay, I also hear the enemies, so that's fun. Pretty sure it's this way, and then we have to go like... We have to go, yeah, you know what? Maybe I don't actually... All I know is that I need to make sure to not run into Jackass again. I think it's this way. I think it's this way, then straight. Fuck. Not that way, then straight. Okay. Love your videos. First time checking out the stream. What's up, Bake? How's it going, dude? There are multiple endings in this game? I saw that from the achievement list, but I don't know what any of them do. Or how to get any of them, so it's still very blind. I think it's this way. Is it this way? I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, it is this way. Okay, cool. All right, we made it back. We made it back to the sewers. Thank goodness. Yeah, and then we do this, and then we throw the acid on the lock. Chip the lock off. Very cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're out of here. Cool. All right, awesome. Okay, so that part shouldn't be bad, thankfully. I think my biggest fear of dying previously was that that part was going to like, you know, it was gonna reload that part and then the enemy was gonna behave way differently than how he did the first time. But it seems as though he behaves the same regardless, so that's nice. We should also definitely save during the morgue. So I don't want to have to go through like half an hour of prep just to play the same thing over and over again. So we're definitely gonna have to make sure to get a bunch of tinder boxes beforehand. Dude, I've heard good things. Thank you for the 26. Hopefully I get to play it this weekend. I literally have a beta code, so.
Come this way instead. We're almost there.
Okie dokie, sir. All right, so we've already seen that. That's fine. I promise I'm not yapping over stuff that I don't know of yet. Okay, so let's put the oil on the stupid lever. Go into that. So for anyone that does not know what's going on, by the way, because I just remembered that I completely forgot to explain it at the beginning, but our challenge for this video is to beat Amnesia, The Dark Descent, this being, you know, this entire game, on hard difficulty, right? The catch being that I've literally never played this game before. So every single thing is new to me. So what does hard difficulty entail, you may ask? Well, basically hard difficulty, the enemies are more aware. They can hear you and see you better. You find less resources around the castle, so less tinderboxes, less oil, less everything, pretty much. And the big thing is that you need 4 tinderboxes to save, and there's already a very limited amount. So basically, all our tinderboxes so far have just gone to banking our progress, because we've gone a lot of times, like hours at a time, without saving. And if we die, you know, at any time before we're able to get our 4 tinderboxes again, we get sent back very far away, which is kind of what just happened, except this one was actually tactical. Tinderboxes required to save, you need 4. They have set spawn locations, true. But considering this is my first time ever playing, I don't know where the set spawn locations even could possibly be, other than just my general knowledge of video games as a whole. So that's basically what we're doing. Oh, and I think you get like less oil too, so your flashlight runs out a lot faster, stuff like that. Also, your name is Daniel, just so you know, you aren't mad at me personally, just say I see yeah. And then whenever I die, everyone spams the damn Daniel emote. That's part of the reason too. Is the Amnesia collection still on Xbox or Steam? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I bought it very recently, so. Yeah, so I remember in this room, we have to like, Tokyo Drift, like 3 valves. And then there's a pretty simple way to get out, but there is an invisible guy who can instantly kill me if I'm not careful.
Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like watermill.
Exactly.
Like water mills. Exactly. Ooh, okay, so there is a tinderbox here. I can't remember if I picked that one up last time, actually. Your memory's far too good for this game? I know. Honestly, I think before every Amnesia stream, I should get someone to like whack my... You know what? Maybe my brain is already harmed enough. Maybe I don't need anyone to whack me over the head. Just like get a little baseball bat, or maybe just like make me huff carbon monoxide or something. I feel like that would be like really immersive, honestly. Okay, I also vividly remember last time, that was the last one we did, and it made it so that I didn't die, so we might just do that again. What's up, Polari? How are you? Oh, right, yeah, this thing. Okay, and there should be more, yep. How much would one have to pay you to play Outlast 2? $1,000, give or take. I don't think there was anything back here. I'm trying to recall. I know there's a valve here. Thank you, Gabe Newell. Very cool. And then the sewer gets mad at me. I turned these off. Or at least I remember you can turn these off. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ben? How's it going, dude? Okay, so that should be all turned off, which is good. I don't know how's my sanity's looking. Crystal clear, so that's fine. I definitely heard something. Gonna go this way. Yeah, I need to remember to pick up the rock, too. All right, Dwayne, you're coming with me. That up here. Perfect. And I should be able to make this. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now my concern is like, I'm trying to remember if I picked everything up. We have 2 tinder boxes, right? I know we had 4 by the time we died last time. I'm pretty sure there's one in the Steam room. Thank you, Gabe Newell. And there's one in the morgue, or maybe there's two in the morgue. I'm trying to remember there were two in here because I don't. Once I turn this, I can't really go back. Well, hoping for the best. I'm sure it's fine. Story for Outlast 2 is just so poor compared to Whistleblower and Outlast Original and about Trials. That's okay. We're all Outlast 2 haters in this stream. Never feel like you're the underrepresented minority in that. Otherwise, I've done a bad job as a streamer. Yeah, so then this shit should turn... Wait, where's... What? Wait, something is wrong. Did I miss something? I might have. Oh, I did miss this chest. That has nothing in it. Okay, never mind. The voice went silent. Okay, so wait. I'm pretty sure I turned all the things, right? Because last time there was like goop that showed up. I remember this very vividly. Yeah, so that's turned. Then, ooh, shit. Uh-oh. I fell. Right. It means it's all turned, the girl's dead inside? Okay. But I remember there being like, they generated skin last time. So that's why I'm kind of confused because that didn't happen. And I'm pretty sure there was an enemy chasing me in here last time. That's interesting how it was different. Okay, well, let's double check to make sure it actually like went through. What's up, Super? How's it going, dude? There's a monitor. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I mean, we can check because if everything's done correctly, then there shouldn't be any water here. There isn't any water here. Dude, that's so weird. What happened to the enemy? Okay, whatever. You know what? That's probably a good thing that happens. We'll just pretend that the game's being nice to me or something. I don't know. I don't believe it for a second, but... Alright, let's go in here. Unless it spawns the monster in either this room or the other room, and maybe that's what happens, in which case I'm probably fucked, but... You know what? We're just gonna pretend that that's not a thing. Everything will be fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ever played these? They look frustrating. Nah, it's just a normal horror game run away from scary enemy experience. I'm also playing on like the not normal difficulty. I'm playing on the especially annoying one.
But things don't always turn out the way we plan.
So don't let the gameplay of this necessarily turn you off from it, because I think it's still very much like worth the playthrough. Everything that hasn't been the whole not getting to save thing has actually been really fun so far. Yeah, well, we know what to do here, so that's good. Okay, so this one is like barely under head. This one match head. This one we'll figure out. Like straight permadeath, you just save super limited. So saves are super limited then, is pretty much the whole ordeal here. So you need 4, so there's a limited amount of these things called tinderboxes in the game, and you can either use them to A, light a candle around, and oh, speaking of a tinderbox, hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, would have not noticed that without attempting to explain that. But basically, the tinderboxes, they can be used to like light the way. You know, like light something like this, for example, right? If this candle was like not on, I could use a tinderbox to put this on. The reason is because there's this thing in Amnesia called a sanity meter. And on hard mode, if your sanity meter reaches 100%, you just instantly die. That doesn't happen on normal, but it does happen on the mode I'm playing on. So that would be why you want to use it here. The problem is also on hard mode, you need 4 of those tinder boxes in order to save your game at all, right? So I have to manage my sanity, and honestly, I can't use any of my tinder boxes on these fucking candles, because otherwise it's low-key a waste, because saving is so much more important. And that's the general gist of it. Yeah, the tinder boxes are just kind of naturally hard to find. There's not a lot of them either. I think we've managed to save, I think, a grand total of 3 times in the game so far. So the saves are just super limited because they're gate-kept by a super limited resource. That's awful. I played this game as a kid, dropping dead to low sanity is great. Yeah, it's not great. Especially considering, to reiterate, this is my first time ever playing the game, so I have no idea where anything is. This would be significantly easier if I knew what I was doing, right? But I didn't know how to sprint until last stream. This is our 4th stream of this. So things have gone horribly awry, but it is really funny. So I wouldn't want it any other way, to be completely real with you. The game normally has 150 tinderboxes, but on hard mode reduces them 150? Brother, I've found a grand total of maybe like 15 so far. That's crazy. There's that many? I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was maybe like double, but that's making it sound like there's 5 times as many. I know there's an achievement for getting all the tinderboxes in the game too. And obviously you can only unlock it on normal because of, you know, on hard mode, there's no way to get all the tinderboxes considering some of them just don't exist anymore. Or something along those lines. That Snam not sprinting was for stealth purposes. I'm not gonna lie, the game never told me I could sprint, so I just didn't think about it. It never gave me the tutorial, so I never knew you could sprint. I knew this was an old game, so I thought it was like Oblivion. And I was just kind of like, okay, well, I guess you can only like walk everywhere. Okay, I need to flick the levers here. Flick the sticks, one could say. Pretty sure it's just... Wait, is it different? Or is it like literally the opposite of what I'm thinking? It's literally the opposite of what I'm thinking. Okay, cool. All I have to do is flick every single lever now. I managed to fuck this up in exactly the worst way I possibly could. Very cool. Disregard, don't blame the game for your forgetfulness. Hey, listen, it's the game's fault, okay? It's not called this for a reason. For no reason, I should say. Thanks. All right, all this shit's working now. That shit's broken, and then I use this. It gave you the message, but you were distracted by something? That makes sense. If I wasn't streaming, I might have had a chance. So in reality, maybe you guys can say it's your fault. Have you ever thought about that? Huh? How about instead of blaming the streamer, you guys actually take responsibility for once? Okay, so that should be messed up, and then we should be good. How long has this process been? This has been a 20-minute process to get back to where we were. Okay, so we probably should save in the morgue, to be completely honest. Because going through 20 minutes of gameplay just to insta-die to an enemy I have no idea how to deal with sounds like a giant pain in the ass. It's all my fault. May God forgive me. Dono, I'm glad you take responsibility. You know what? Because Dono's the only one who took responsibility, I'm gonna VIP him. Because we like an honest-to-goodness chatter in this chat. Thank you. right. There should be a lot of tinder boxes in this morgue, which is like a morgue but fancier and kind of French.
See, Daniel, it has yielded.
Damn, Daniel, it's yielded.
The shadow. It has for now. Come, let's get this out of here.
said the
so
word.
We can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
I'm trying to remember what else is around here. Yeah, I'm good on the flashbacks, Chief. I promise. God damn it.
What happened? Why are all these dead?
All right, you know what? Yeah, second flashback is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, video game. Oh, yeah, it's the copper tube. I remember now. And that should be the healing. Yep. I'm pretty sure this area is now cleaned up, which is good. Oh my fucking god. I forgot how much story was in this hallway. Yeah, no, this would piss me off if I had to like go through this every time. We're definitely saving once we vaccinate ourselves.
Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help!
The worst thing about Amnesia are the flashbacks? No, I like them.
If I sleep,
Don't get me wrong.
but I'll wait.
I think they're good for the story.
Not.
It's just they're not good when you lose 30 minutes of progress per death and have to run through them. I guess it would suck for, whatchamacallit, playthroughs. What's the word I'm looking for? Repeat playthroughs. I think for first time it's they're pretty fun and alright. Again, this is the plague outbreak, okay. Here's the tinder box, so that's good. Maybe there's I can't remember. It is 3:38 a.m. for me. Goodness gracious. Please make sure you get a good amount of sleep regardless. What's up, interface? You also get blinded for 2 seconds. That is valid. Okay, maybe we use the chair on him. We'll hit him with like a good old Undertaker move, and maybe we can throw him like multiple feet off of the cage in Hell in a Cell. That's how we deal with that specific enemy. I'm down to give it a little whirl, to be honest. Alright, what was in all these rooms again?
Daniel, do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
I just want to hear this guy say "damn Daniel" at least once before the playthrough's over. That would give me life. I just gotta make sure not to stare at the bodies for too long because all their peeners are out. I remember that. We have 4 tinder boxes. I think there was a 5th though, dude. I'm super certain of it. Remember there being one more. So now the problem is I just don't know where it was. Where was it last time? Okay, so obviously isn't there. I would have thought that it would be in this room, to be honest. Fortunately, it does not seem to be. Dude, was there another tinderbox? I can't. Now I can't actually remember. Holy shit. It's like I have. There's a word for this. There's a word for this. Not coming to me. Okay. Maybe it is in the hallway. Hold on. I'm just gonna do a little run through here. I'm super certain there was like one more tinderbox last time. I just can't remember where it was. Trauma, Arizona. No, Arizona is how you get shot by Hitler in Wolfenstein 2. That's his trigger word, actually. You know, I think it was in a hallway. I don't remember where. Bro. Damn it. Actually so sad about that. I could use another tinderbox. I began my painful evil within Akumu mode gameplay. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. You're gonna love it. I love Akumu mode with all my heart, unironically. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this? We probably want to do this. Yep, perfect. Want to do this. Shove that bad boy in there. Perfect. All right, and now we save. I think saving here would be smart. We'll save here. It seems as though the stupid, scary enemy only spawns once I... Actually, oh, let's see. Okay. It seems like I should be fine. I'm gonna close this. Actually, no, I'm gonna open this door. We're gonna see what happens. All right. And then... Still mad I don't know where this last tinderbox... I'm pretty sure I had one. Hold on. We're reviewing the VOD. Now I need to make sure. This is like Daniel writing a note to himself. I need to unamnesia myself. Okay, did I have 5? That's the question. Does it only spawn once you get injected? It seems like that's the case. That's what I assumed would happen at least. Analysis. You know, it did look like I only had 4. Okay, never mind. I'm not missing anything, right? If I am missing anything, I missed it last time anyway. Caliber, I have a cringe 3-hour commute. Unlucky, dude. I'm sorry. Hopefully when you get home, it'll be all good. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna save right here. And yeah, I guess we're just out of tinderboxes, so that's fun. All right. Well, let's see what happens now. I see. So he spawns after you black out from being vaccinated. And then that door auto closes. Now the question is, how do I deal with it? Okay, we're just gonna hide in this corner. This is gonna be plan A. So the chair, I forgot about the chair. Hold on, the chair might work. Where'd the chair go? You know what? Never mind, it's okay. You know what? Chair will be plan B. Yeah, well, I can't look over there, otherwise I'm gonna get demonetized. I guess we'll just, yeah, we're just gonna look at this rock. Should be fine. Quite the conundrum we seem to be in. Okay, sorry. My bad, sir. How's the sanity looking? Okay, yeah, light it is. I thought that was gonna go way worse. Holy, we actually made it. Okay, only issue is that my sanity's really bad and I'm starting to have floaty controls, which is not good. Okay. That's not too bad. That was actually way easier than I thought. Motion blur at 100%, yeah. You see, most games have the option to turn off motion blur. Amnesia actually is innovative in the sense that it has the ability to turn on motion blur or turn it on times 1,000. Okay, I need to get my sanity back. Right now, brain no worky. Oh, bunch. Okay, had to be sure. I might be able to go. I need to find a place where there's like lights, because apparently this one doesn't really count. I don't know. Either way, and it looks like I'm tripping on acid right now, and I don't like it. Give him a little squeeze. You know, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to at least throw the chair at him once, you know? And that is kind of unfortunate. Okay, this is definitely light, which is good. We'll stand right here until our sanity becomes not the ... At least the darkness sort of helps with them. It kind of does. That's only because you can't even see the motion happening because it's so dark out. Well, we just gotta chill here for a little bit, it seems. That apparently did a number on the sanity meter. And if my sanity gets past 100%, everyone, I do die, so I kind of have to make sure that doesn't happen. Sadly. Sunglass, you're looking absolutely amazing. Hotter than the sun, one could even say. Looking beautiful. Chatters, what are you working on, by the way? What games are you playing this weekend? What's the goal here? And would you recommend it? Oh, right, the Old Country came out. You're gonna have to tell me how it is, Trumbull. AC Shadows, nice. AC Shadows, are you doing like the new achievement stuff, or is this your first time through? Death Stranding 2, let's fucking go. Old School RuneScape, love it. Cyberpunk, date everything. You gotta let me know how that is too. Night Rain, okay, fucking pog, hell yeah. Seducing Villagers and goodness, okay. Stardew Valley Seduction Simulator. Mass Effect Legendary, Days Gone, no. RE4 Remake Challenge, what's the challenge run for? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, do not play. I've seen speedruns of it. At least I think that's what I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking of a different game. There's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game where it's like, it is the luck-based RNG speedrun, but I can't remember what it's called. I think Master Duel's like the modern, you play against actual other people thing, right? Octopath 2's lit, RE1's Skyrim, that fucking sounds fun. Dark Souls 3. Oxygen not included, the Mortuary Assistant. Ooh, Mortuary should be fun. Turn out all the lights. Finishing Borderlands with 360 and House Flipper. Let's fucking go, dude. A fellow House Flipper. Battlefront 2, RuneScape, RE5 Achievement Hunt. What do you have to do in RE5, Perceptive? I recommend Demon Bluff. Okay. RE4 Pro S runs, at least try. They are really fun. I hope you enjoy it. Lots of Bloon TD6. For achievements or just for fun? What's up, Tats? How are you? Once human, dude. I hear that's a fucking game. Silent Hill 2 Stillness ending, trying to platinum as well. Dude, hope you get it. Playing Pokemon for the shiny Terra raid grinds. Indiana Jones fucking rules. I can't wait for the DLC, to be honest. Did you guys know that Hellblade 2 is getting an update that's adding an achievement for beating the game again? I'm so fucking pissed. I don't want to play that game again. Just like randomly a year later, now that they're bringing it to PlayStation, they're like, oh yeah, you should also play it on this mode where if you die enough times, then you have to restart the entire game. It's like, no. No, let me do anything else. I swear, all my completions have just been getting robbed from me lately. First, it was Human Fall Flat. I got that back. And then Mortuary Assistant. Or, sorry, not Mortuary Assistant. Crime Scene Cleaner got robbed from me. And I have to go back and do all that. And that's fucking Hellblade. And I hated Hellblade 2. 1 was okay. I fucking despised 2. Bug vision? Yeah, it's the sanity meter for you. Are there any achieves for Indiana Jones? There are, yeah. Indiana Jones was one of my top 3 games I played last year. I'd really recommend it if you haven't tried it and you're a fan of indie games, haha. Wonder why companies do that. I mean, I guess it's just to get people excited to play the game again. It's just Hellblade is like very much a game where you play it once and just don't play it again. So I'm mad that they're just making me play it again. Love punching Nazis. I might give it a try. Same, brother. It's very fun. I think they did a really, really good job with it. Is Hellblade 2 that bad? I really liked Hellblade 1. It's definitely worse than Hellblade 1. I just didn't like Hellblade 1 to begin with. Like, Hellblade 1 never tickled my fancy, so I can't really say that from the perspective of someone who enjoyed the first one. I just thought that the second one was, gonna be different, and it wasn't. It felt like 1, but not as good, but looked better and was I think the combat was a little better, too. That's all I really remember, though. But the combat still was just not a high point for the game, either. Okay, well, it looks like our boy followed us down here. Don't know how we got this number. That should be interesting to see what happens. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we are very much in the sewers right now, for sure. Are full sends allowed? No, because we lose too much progress, unfortunately. We haven't really been abiding by the full Uh-oh. See, I didn't like that. That was not fun. There's a ladder here. What if I just, like, jumped? Darn it. Okay, well, you know what? Worth a try. Yeah, it's usually with games where it's like, if I lose too much progress by dying, and people are just, like, able to, you know, make you lose... what, like half an hour to 45 minutes of progress per death, and we only have 3 hours to stream, then we're just not going to get anywhere, like, ever. Is basically the general gist of it. What's this? Okay, so it seems as though the left has something. Oh no, a puzzle. Pain. Big gear, small gear. Interesting. Is there like a note nearby to tell me what the hell this even means? Looking like a big fat no, unfortunately. Okay. Well, good news is that we don't have to commit to this right now. We can go back this way and see what all the hubbub is about in like some other areas. And maybe it'll give us like a note to tell us where we need to actually place these things. Inflate the price? Yeah, I mean, there have been people that have been around long enough where I think they actually have that on the drop of a hat, sadly. I think full sends are definitely like a very checkpoint game oriented redeem. Otherwise it becomes just very not fun. You could reach down and pick up the ladder. That is true. That is true. I don't know why Daniel can't think of that, but alas. I mean, basically, if the rest of the game is anything to go by, Daniel is just quite literally just useless in every single way and probably should have died 43 times before he even got this far. Has to be the A word, I'd imagine. What's this? Pipe seems to be loose. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I got the pipe. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd have to use something. I'm scared now. Okay. See, the thing right now I'm noticing is that there isn't really anywhere to hide in case... There isn't really anywhere to hide in case the guy shows up. Because he went this way. I don't know where he went after that. But I feel like I get this pipe, I get this tinderbox, I come back this way. And then asshole McDickhead just like shows up. Where do I go? Because he outruns me too. That's kind of the conundrum I'm trying to think about as I proceed through this area. Ooh.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Tells me that this place is not exactly very nice. They call me crazy, but Daniel, pick up the ladder? No? Okay. I wonder where this even leads. I mean, obviously this is like closed, so it's not really like a big deal, but full-time hiree starting Monday? Today was last day orientation. Wait, oh fuck, I just read that. Devin, congrats, dude. I hope you're excited to like start your job. Daniel's pacifism kind of annoying. Dude, I just want to sock an enemy in the face. Is that too hard? I think I didn't realize how good I had it in Wolfenstein until I got here. What's this do? Maybe I just have to wait for it to... Maybe I just do this. Sounds like I turned something off. I mean, if anything, if there's anything I'm good at, it's turning people off. Okay, let's... Yeah, maybe I can get rid of his hard-on for me, too. Actually, that would be nice. I think we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. Con, Daniel can't do shit. Pro, Daniel doesn't talk about Caroline. Yeah, it really is a give and take relationship. I'm not sure which one I prefer yet. You have a pipe used on him? Daniel can't do anything. Daniel's a giant bitch. I'm showing you how it has to be a sign. It is. I assume that the water wheel at the beginning of the area has probably stopped spinning, and that's what all that was about. I want to open this. Kind of have to. The walking the water is also gonna like alert him to my presence if I do actually end up like seeing him again. Probably won't be very good. And there's nowhere really to hide though other than that room. So I mean, if I do get seen, I have to run all the way back, and by that point he'll probably have already caught up to me. So we just kind of have to hope that he's not here anymore. I am glad I found that tinderbox though. We're at least making progress towards like another save. Otherwise we have to go back to like avoiding him the first time. I don't actually know if this... Uh-oh. Okay, well... Feel as though I haven't quite figured this out yet. Call me crazy. Okay, well, I don't see him around, which is good. The only issue is, like, I don't know how to get through there right now. Also, it made me write in my notebook. What was that all about? Oh, shit, don't do that. What was the button again? It was this one, okay. Spinning water wheel is blocking the path. The two levers control the noisy machine. Right, but, like... Maybe you need to make it shut up for good. No worries, Nino. Maybe, let's try this. Oh, that's faster. That's also faster. Okay, so maybe that is right. Maybe I have to use the pipe or something. 'Cause I think that's as slow as it's gonna get, is like my thing. Or at least that's how I'm thinking right now. I feel like running's probably a good idea, but oh. Making quesadillas? Dude, that sounds phenomenal. I had a burrito today, actually. Got it from my taco truck. Alright, let's use the pipe. Fuck it. Hell yeah, that's one strong pipe. Oh my god. You're telling, okay. Daniel was able to break that off, but it could stop this entire water wheel. Okay. Again, this is just more proof that Daniel is more than capable of punching this fucking zombie through his face. He just chooses not to, and that's what pisses me off. He knows how to lay pipe. Okay, you know what? That's fair. +1 for Daniel in that regard, but apparently he's just not my type then. Daily Daniel rant? Fucking daily, hourly, thank you. All right? My hatred for Daniel runs way deeper than that. That one is moving. I don't know if that's new or not.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Oh, sorry, sir. Well, can't go that way, apparently. You know what? I think we press on, actually. What is happening? Well, there's obviously something behind there. Uh-oh. 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 I don't know what to do. Sounds like he heard me. I gotta get going. Okay, god damn it. Damn. I don't know what to do. Like, where else can I hide in there? What's Amnesia about? Can't remember, unfortunately. Have to put a door here? Have you meant not go there yet? No, I mean, I think you're meant to go there, and then he breaks through some stuff, some like barrier that you couldn't get through before. But the problem is that I couldn't get by him fast enough. Maybe I have to keep the door open and then close it on him. And that would be like my only hope. I don't know. We'll try that out. Because we know how to position the levers, right? Which is good. We'll get by this guy. We'll go down to the sewers and shit. We'll get the pipe and then we should be fine. Gotta wait for good old, our good friend here to fuck off, pretty much. Gotta get tinderboxes again? That's okay. I mean, we only found one, I think, right? Hey, it's not the worst thing ever. Is bro still here? Honestly, could not tell you. I'm a little scared, though. I think we should be fine. The problem is, Daniel is looped out of his mind right now. Okay, cistern. I think okay, so last time we went like to the left and then we stayed at like a candle for like 10 hours. I'm pretty sure the moment I enter the sewers, Daniel gets like a sanity buff again and we should be fine. But if I die on my way there, then we'll know that that was a fucking stupid idea. What's up, Lynx? Norwegian, thank you for the 10. Appreciate the double digits, my friend. Thank you for your prime. Didn't get that warehouse job, but I got another job. I'm doing great. I don't know if you remember me. Nah, dude, that's fucking exciting. I do remember you talking about the warehouse job.
Maybe check out the Penumbra games, made by same people as Amnesia and very similar.
I've heard. And Bleep Bloop, thank you for the 17. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What's your new job then, Leaks, if you didn't end up getting the warehouse thing? I am kind of interested in playing Penumbra. We will see, though. I can't really confirm or deny whether I can get to it, like, anytime soon, sadly. Okay. Honestly, how long was that? That took, like, 2 minutes? That's not bad. It's not too rough a checkpoint. Okay, so we know that guy is still there. Oh. Okay, hold on. We should probably wait for him to fuck off first, now that I think about it. Yeah, so he goes here and he disappears. So I should be able to get the pipe first, and then I can activate the things, and then we should be fine. Work on a railroad on the side of the mountain? Oh, shit. No way. That's crazy. Wait. Like a yield, like you're transported back to the 1800s. I hope you like it, though, dude. Hopefully it's good work. Okay, do that, and then we got the tinderbox, so we just gotta activate the levers, and then I guess we just gotta wait for Dickhead to go past us again, because I do remember he was there last time too.
What's happening?
Harder, easier than Outlast Sewers? I don't know yet. I guess it really depends on how many times I die here. But, I mean, in terms of like figuring out where to go, I feel like Outlast Sewers, now that I think about it, Outlast Sewers are pretty intuitive as well. This I haven't really had any issues with, other than thinking I might need like a code for this, but it seems like I don't. So it should be fine. So this one was big. Oh shit. This one was big. And then this one was small. That's good. And then Dickhead's here. Here. Close the door and we wait here for a little bit until we're certain he's gone. Something nice about Outlast 2? No, no, silly. Outlast 1. I would never. It's great hours in pay and it's great. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you're getting paid well, too. Fucking big ups. And you might not even need a gym membership, depending on what you have to do for the railroad, too. I have I have a couple friends actually who are in the electricians union. And, dude, they're fit as fuck. They never work out. It's crazy. I mean, they just have to like lug around stuff and do just complete physical labor for, you know, 7 hours a day. And then they do overtime on the weekends. The motherfuckers are ripped and they just don't give a shit. Maybe something good about LS2 to say something good about it. That is true. Exactly, Slane. Thank you. I'm glad we all agree here. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get past this guy. So now we need to come up with like an actual game plan. All right, Daniel's pipe laying ability still incredibly solid. Unfortunately, he doesn't get much use of it in this backwater sewer. And the enemies are apparently just not his type either, so. Impossible to get through. Darn, how could we possibly do it? Yeah, so I guess we just gotta go in here. Maybe not close the door. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe he goes for this shit. If we like throw, oh my God, wait. I'm not gonna lie, I thought these were human bodies, but it's like an actual monster again. I wonder if I can wear their skin. Okay, maybe Daniel is the monster actually. Triggers him to spawn. Do that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here. Gonna not move. He's gonna come in. And then we're gonna shut the door on him and run. If he does actually come in. Damn it. Oh, fuck. No! Okay, that didn't work. Okay. So he can see me, unfortunately. Maybe we should have hid on the other side of the door. Think about it. Maybe the one not completely out in the open. One hit, yeah. Every enemy basically kills me in one. The fun part about this game, for anyone that doesn't know hard mode, is that the damage enemies do to you is actually RNG. We found that out recently. So they either do 60% of your health or 120% of your health. And every hit is a is like opening a CS:GO case. Even the normal enemies kill you in one hit like 50% of the time. It's crazy. How are we doing on health? All good. Do you always die? Yeah, we unfortunately are only rolling blues. One day we'll get a gold though, I'm sure of it. Maybe it'll happen in like a really critical moment. That would be kind of badass for the video, actually. I do hope it happens, but alas. We're back at the rock. I mean, it's our favorite rock. How could we go without it, you know? I think we should be good. Yeah, there's no bell ringing anymore, which I think means he's gone. I kind of picked up the audio cue here. Good. Now we can skedaddle. Yeah, again, thankfully, not too long to get back to where we were. So it's not like a giant shit show like the initial storage room that killed us like 12 times. He's learning. I know! Look at me go. Apparently using your brain is really helpful in a bunch of situations. I should really start doing that more often, but it is also more fun to see shit just go down horribly. Okay, sewer time. Not as bad as the water level. Yeah, the water level still has the record for being the checkpoint that has killed us the most so far. I don't think that's getting beaten, but if something does beat it, it is going to be miserable, I'd imagine. The Thing remaster. I didn't even know there was a remastered Thing game. Only we... That is true. Yeah, we didn't get to run at all during the water level. So I was at a disadvantage. Maybe I could have actually beaten it way faster had I known. Dude, I'm looking forward to actually going back through like VOD 1 or VOD 2 to figure out when the game told me I could actually do that. Because I obviously completely missed it, but I'm just wondering at what point it showed that to me where I just completely ignored it. It's gonna be crazy. Grab that. Okay, and then we just gotta, you know, play around with our pipe a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Let's shut off this good old water wheel, hide from the enemy, and then try this again. But this time not die. Sometimes my genius surprises even me, don't worry. Can I get a drink? Cute. Who doesn't love some? Yeah, it's very true, Spencer. Very true. Yeah, so that should all be good. Spawn guy. Run away from guy, because guy's scary. They say hi. Remember a Stam game without him getting clear instructions and completely ignoring? I'm usually pretty good with that. I beat Mortuary Assistant on my first try because I read everything. I'll have you know. I was actually very attentive. I don't know why you thought you lived alone. No, she lives with me. I thought he was just gone. He's definitely not just gone. I need to be a little careful. A gamer who reads? We're a rare breed these days, you know? Even then, it's still... I'll probably read something and immediately forget, but at least, like, I'm trying, you know? I've also gotten to a point when, like, watching... you know, television where I do need subtitles in order to hear.
What's happening? What are you doing?
That might be helping my reading level maybe a little bit. Just because I'm fucking deaf, apparently. Bonk. Okay. I should be able to run now. I do have the tinderbox too? I do, okay. That's all good, that's all good. Now we gotta run through here. Get yelled at by Alexander. Then we should be... Don't know what that's going to necessarily do.
You are carrying the shadow with you.
I don't even get pissed, and then we're gonna hide behind here. This is gonna be our next plan. And then we're... Ow. Then we're just gonna, like, deal with it, pretty much. Spawn. There. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try this corner, and if this corner doesn't work, I guess we hide in there next time. I really don't know. We just gotta try a bunch of things, I think. till something actually works. It sounds like he's going farther away. Although Daniel's not having a good time. Hold on, how's Daniel feeling? Okay, Daniel's not feeling great. I don't think he's in this room, though. Not in here. The only question is, like, where'd he go? If he went to the right, I'm probably cooked. If he went to the left, I think we have a chance. We're just gonna play this nice and stealthy though. Definitely this way. Now the question is, like, how do I play this now? Ooh. Healing. Sure. Can't go that way. Oof. He blended in so well, I didn't even realize. Oh, do I have to distract him with something? I wonder if he's just not gonna move. If that's the case, what do I even like? Oh, cool. That's too big a rock. Still trying to escape. We are still trying to escape, sadly. What can I pick up to throw away, though? Seems like he's just gonna, yeah, just hang out there. So the obvious solution to that, yeah, perfect, would be to do something like this. Question is, did he fuck off? He did fuck off. That was good. But now the question is, how quickly does he come back? Oh, this is tense. Is this an exit? Oh, he's there. Okay, time to go. That's how quickly you can. Oh, okay. You know what killed me there? The fact that that last door, every single door in this video game has been a pull door. That one was a push. So I tried pulling it like you usually do, and it didn't open. And then I pushed it, and it did, and then I died because I couldn't get to the ladder. I fucking hate this game. Why, dude? Why do they not label these doors? I'm not gonna lie, I do want to use the chair. Get this shit out. This is gonna be so sick, trust me. Speedrun strat. See him, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him. Here, strat. I'm sick. I would like to point out that I may be the greatest Amnesia player literally of all time. The WWE was on to something, dude. Oh my god, I get it now. Wrestling is real. All right, back down to the only problem with the sewer. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know, the only problem with the sewer is that we just don't have a chair to use. That would have been way better. Better file a formal complaint to Alexander for not using proper labor. That's I honestly, Alexander deserves a fucking lot of lawsuits. Let's be so for real. Why even stop at one at this point? I'm actually so surprised he didn't catch up to me, by the way. That chair must have really stunned him. I don't think anyone's ever done that in the history of the game, and he was caught really off guard. All right, so we just gotta remember that at the whatchamacallit, at the running part, the first one is a pull door, and the second one is a push door. And we just gotta make an easy break for the ladder. Honestly, that part doesn't seem too bad. I didn't realize the exit was literally right in front of us when we died. So I think we could totally do it. Really got caught with his pants down. He is naked. I realized that now. I never actually got a close look at him. He has more of like the Dobby fit, you know? He's got that like rag. Fortunately, the pipe was flaccid again. All right, I should be able to run, right? This isn't gonna completely screw me over. Yes, get a close look, see how that works out for you. I mean, we did last time and it worked, okay? All I'm saying. Damn. I think the one thing is though that we have so many run-ins with this guy, and we only get one tinderbox this entire area, which means we have to find 3 in like the next area, which is gonna be kind of crazy. All right, time to stare at rock again. No heals either. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Heals are low-key kind of useless on this difficulty because everything just one-shots you. I'm at like full health and I'll still just get killed by this guy in one hit, so I just can't even use him. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's just get to like 100% health. Like that's gotta be fine, right? Give him a sock. Honestly, yeah. What if we give him a sock? Does that mean he's free from his master Alexander and he'll finally leave me alone? Who knows? I'll be the Harry Potter and he can be the Lucius Malfoy or whatever. "60% of the time, it one hits you every time." Unironically true, though. Actually, it would be... Let me think. It'd be a... It's interesting, because it's supposed to be like a third of the time. Maybe I'm at like 90% health, because... I don't know. It feels like I die in one hit more often than not, even though statistically, I should be dying less often than not.
What are you doing? Let me go!
It should be that I'm getting insta-killed in one hit, like... 33% of the time, and then 66% of the time I should live those. But that has not been what's happened at all. It feels like I'm playing XCOM, where I have 95% to hit every time, and somehow the 5% hits at like the literal worst moment of all time. Daniel, turn around. The shadow is following you.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
There it is. All right, the behind the door strat definitely worked last time, so we're gonna do it again. Although I should prepare just in case he comes into this room and like goes super deep into it or something. Throw the torso at him? Oh, true. Wait a second. New chair strat? Right next to me. Snam gives me 100% inspiration, 100%. Dude, you should. Pokemon's really, or sorry, Pokemon, Batman. I don't know, fucking, where did I read Pokemon? Batman, 100% is really fun. I think the 3-star challenges are actually like really good time. Once you like feel like you started mastering them and such. All right, good news though. We know what to do, which is nice. Batman is the Pokemon of DC. I guess true. I feel like Batman would be more like the Zelda of DC. What would be the Pokemon? Maybe Flash? Superman's obviously Mario. Legend of Zelda is Batman for sure. This is a conundrum. I actually don't know. Well, that made a fuck ton of noise. Surely he figures that out. I was just trying to quickly grab that, but I proceeded to grab a rock. So if he gets distracted by that, that's on me. I think once we get to this part, we should probably just get skedaddling, right? Oh, wait, I have to actually climb the ladder. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I would just like be able to leave. That was not the case. I thought it was gonna be like one of those things where I could just, you know, it would instantly take me to the next area, but I had to get on the ladder. I was spamming the button so I could leave. It didn't work. All right, we know the strat. Never fear. How far into the game? I have no idea. Someone else will be able to answer that. All right, Davi, here's your sock. Your strat. Never fails. Never fails! All right, we need to move on. The chair is just better, dude. It saves so much time. What area are we in? We are in the sewers. I don't know what area we'll be in once we're out of the sewers, though, because I'm pretty sure I am pretty sure the Kojima ladder that I have to climb up will take me to another area, unless there's like some sky sewers that I'm unaware of. We are in Acts 3 of 4. Okay, that's big. I like to hear that. I need to do 7-day survivor for Dead Rising. What are your tips for completion, pretty please? Honestly, set an alarm for every 20 minutes. Or not every 20 minutes, but like however many minutes you need to wait for in order for you to get like the full healing of your food. Definitely look up a guide and just kind of like be patient. I feel like 7-day survivor is really, really easy. You just have to be able to commit the entire day and know what you're doing. And that's honestly it. If you have those two things, then the difficulty is pretty non-existent. Like 16 hours? No, it's 14. If you're doing the remake one, that one's actually like dumb easy and you can just do whatever and you'll be fine. If you're doing the OG one, yeah, it's like 14 hours and you just kind of have to like basically do it. You know, you're basically committing an entire day to get this achieved. But once you actually get around to doing it, it's really not that bad. The real difficulty of it is just like actually having enough time or like, you know, enough free time to commit like a 14-hour day to get just this one achievement. Because you kind of have to babysit it the entire day too. It's not like you can just like leave your Xbox on for 14 hours and then be done. Like it's always going to be like omnipresent throughout the day pretty much. Roof camping with Mega Man Blaster helps. Yeah, exactly. Like Mega Man Blaster for sure is like a necessity. And then you just kind of go around everywhere getting food in like specific locations where it always spawns. So it's really not terrible. Yeah, just make sure you're using a pretty reliable guide and get the Mega Man Blaster and it should be cake so long as you like, you know, have the 14 hours to spare to do it. Doug, what's up, dude? OG, I got all the survivor teams. I just need, and that just, fuck it, I can't read. 53,000 and 7-day survivors. So get the 53,000 first, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get the Mega Man Blaster, or is that how you get the other thing? I can't remember. Yeah, the 53K. You definitely want to save 7-day for last. Because by that point, you'll have unlocked a lot of like really useful shit. We started at 40. Yeah, we started at 42 for the day, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Let's see, hello. Do genocider first. Yeah. Same advice. All the VODs you were taught how to run at 1:16:50 of the first VOD when you first entered the entrance hall. You didn't see it because you were malding about spending 20 minutes looking for a lever. I see. Okay, understood. Oh, right, yeah, this was, okay, so that was also after Ray raided, I'm pretty sure, right? So I was still trying to like, I think that's because I was like, oh fuck, everyone's gonna think I'm an idiot. That makes sense. Okay, honestly, valid miss though. It's not like I was just like fucking around and completely missed it. I think that's like, you know, anyone can make that mistake. Ow. You mean no object to use item on? It's right here. Hold on. All right, let's just do that. Fuck it. Also, it turns out both those doors on the escape are both push doors. For some reason, I thought the first one was a pull. I don't know why. But we do know that now, so that's good. I do have the... Okay, just had to make sure I got the tinderbox. Yeah, my big fear now is that I actually get through the sewer and I can't find tinderboxes in this next area, and then I have to just do this all over again, like, for 30 minutes. That's gonna be really annoying. A lot of healing in here, which I'm assuming is for normal mode when you can actually take more than one hit from this fucking guy. Yep. Now we wait again. Imagine not paying attention to the tutorial in a game you don't remember how to play. It's not even that I don't remember how to play, it's just I don't know how to play it. Excuse me, this is my first time ever playing this game, thank you. Dahlia, hello. This game takes me back. Yeah. This is actually my first time playing it. Ow. So, I am quite literally just giga blind just trying to figure this all out. Tartarus in Persona 3 is ass. Thank you. I agree. Literally the worst part about the game, not even close. That's why I'm mauled about the DLC for Persona 3 Reload all the time, is because it's literally just Tartarus grinding and nothing else. And it's so boring. Which sucks because Persona 3 Reload is such a good game. And then they just basically ruin the entire DLC, which is also a good story too. Like the DLC story is really, really good. And it's like a phenomenal epilogue to everything. But the problem is you have to do like 12 more hours of just non-stop Tartarus grinding for it. And it's like, it sucks. What is this game? This is Amnesia. This is basically like, it's a horror game where you can't really fight back. But the key thing is that this was like one of the first games to really popularize that in like horror games. So a lot of the horror games you've seen, you know, today, and especially like in the indie scene, are all kind of, thanks to this game kind of making the genre big. And, you know, obviously like PewDiePie and Markiplier and such playing it as well. Okay, climb the ladder, climb the ladder, climb the ladder, climb the ladder. We gotta go. Where is he? If he TP's up there, imagine. He has like a friend up there and he like jumps down and air slashes me like Dark Souls against like the first boss. That'd be crazy. Saw your bunker video on YouTube. You planning on doing the whole series? It's probably just gonna be the bunker in this, just because Machine for Pigs and Rebirth and stuff don't seem to have anything crazy hard in them. This one has this like hard mode, but nothing else seems to, unfortunately. That being said, we're probably doing a bunch more horror as well. So even though it's not going to be Amnesia, it's probably going to be like a bunch of games similar if we can find some like crazy thing to do in them as well. Took the out. Yeah, he took the second elevator and he didn't have to go to the entire machine room to fix it, huh? Okay, so good news. We've made progress. This is a new PB. Bad news. I have no idea where I'm going. It's really dark and I'm scared. So, you know, hope for the best. All right, good start though. Will say. Did I use 3? I meant to only use 2, but I think we're fine. Okay, this is a pull. Okay, well that looks like a direction, so we're not gonna go that way. This also looks like a direction, god damn it. Hope you love these two regardless. It's been really fun so far. I love the bunker. Bunker is honestly like one of my favorite games ever now. And I think I like this one a little less, but I'm still having a really good time. How can you be scared with 396 people with you? Hey, just watch the Mortuary Assistant VOD. You'll see. I think both Mortuary Assistant VODs are now out on the VOD channel, by the way, in case anyone missed those. Okay, so using my brain, that seems like the way I need to go. Which would mean I kind of want to go this way. Because maybe there's like a tinderbox. There's a lever. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and there's oil too.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Interesting. What are these levers for? It's not working, so something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay, what about this one? Same thing. Okay. Okay, so I guess I gotta come back here at some point, which means the only way I can go is down the stairs. Got it. Roger that. And now my question is, I wonder if the dude's gonna be constrained to the sewer, or if he's gonna come back and or if I have to like go against an entirely new scary enemy, or if it's just gonna be the normal octopus mouth guys. Lots and lots of questions that I hope I can get answered at some point. This seems like a, ooh. The problem with this being like a giant spiral. Okay, we take this. One more tinderbox and we can save again. Very cool. And the problem with this layout right now is that it seems like the perfect layout to where I'm gonna get chased by something.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything, Alexander.
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
This. A shovel. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, good news. This is lit up. Ooh, what is that guy? I do not like this. Problem. We still need one more tinderbox, and I'm scared. Thoughts? What is this? Cannot be open from here. It seemed like I could open it. I don't know. I feel like I'm being lied to. I'm assuming this is what the levers do. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, there's stuff there. There's a tinderbox down this way. Nothing you. Oh, I hate this. Oh, it's so open. But I like to fucking see. We are so back. All right, let's go see.
Help me.
The fuck is this guy?
Help me. Please.
All right. Oh, you big dog.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel?
What is happening
Like
here?
a prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Dude, I helped him and he's just making fun of me.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You've hurried too much.
How do I turn this back?
Alexander is
Shut
too
the fuck
busy
up.
after all.
The lever's stuck.
That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable. Well, guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago.
Okay.
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically live
Oh, good.
madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look
6!
around the fire and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Dad,
Ow!
to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Yeah, man, I'll think about it. What happened to bro, by the way? Goodness.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh my god, yapper. Alright, thank you, man. I figured. Why do they call him Agrippa when he can't even hold anything right now? That's the real... That's the real question, am I right? You know what? I'm going full hog into this joke. It was a good one. Shut up. Alright, what do we got in here? We're gonna run around. I think that's what we're gonna do. What's in this room? Jack shit. Okay, awesome. So far, so good. This has been a really productive looking around sesh. Okay, I mean, there's a light in there. That's cool. Ow. Nope. Okay, well, literally all of these are empty, which means they're used for hiding, which means I'm scared again. That's cool. This. Picked up meat. Why do I need this? Ooh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste.
Snack.
The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Hmm. Shut up. Okay. Okay, literally all of these rooms seem to be pretty... Uh-oh. That didn't give me good vibes at all. Okay, so let's try and remember what we've picked up so far. So there's been meat up on that table, right? I'm gonna be so for real with you. I feel like we die before it... Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's go to the chancel. I'm good. I'm pretty sure that's the only way we can go anyway. Ooh, Daniel is not having a good time. Slight headache. Okay, it feels like I have been concussed 3 separate times, game. Please don't lie to me. It feels like I'm being, like, vetted by the NFL concussion protocol at the moment. I don't know what I have. I genuinely have no idea what they're saying to me is true, if they just want me to get back in the game. What's this? Won't budge. Classic big door conundrum. Where am I? What the fuck is this? Also, Stills is completely out of it. God, Daniel. Daniel gets the worst migraines, dude. My goodness. CTE simulator.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus
Resurrection.
descending
What's
into
up,
the
dude?
underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh no. How's it going, dog? I'm gonna go this way. Oh, dude. Daniel, you still have a concussion? I can't see anything.
12th of August, 1839.
Oh, brother.
The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them
Jesus.
even tries
Tell
to
me how
face
you
their
really feel,
punishment
Daniel.
with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Daniel definitely says prisoner with a hard R. I guarantee that. Dude, Daniel's also very much willing to torture people, but not willing to throw a punch at a demon, by the way. Just want to let you all know. Won't budge. All right, yeah, so I'm just dead, I'm assuming. There was, in fact, a big, scary enemy out there. You fishing Wolfenstein on Mein Leben? We did, yeah. That's all dunzo bunzo. Dude, when am I gonna get my vision back, by the way? Hello? Maybe I eat the meat. No object, use the item on. Okay, I mean, fair enough. God, why? This bucket of tar. Oh, shit. Okay. You know, it would have been way easier to see the item if Daniel could actually see. Might you stare at a candle? So, I mean, the thing is, like, it won't... Okay, so this won't budge. Wait, hold on. Can I use something on it, I wonder? Sawmill in good shape. Okay, what about the meat, though? Damn it. A bucket of tar? Nope. The glass. Damn it. So the thing is, Daniel's sanity is apparently totally fine, so I don't actually know why my vision's cooked like this right now. Yeah, maybe he was looking at his screen too long. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, now the question is, where'd the enemy go? I'm assuming that that's like the end game. Let's go to where he was. No? See if we can check that out a little. Oh my god, Daniel, please, bro. I'm begging you. I'm gonna throw up. There's gotta be an option. There's gotta be an option, dude. It's just gamma. Input, sounds. Sag. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb of the first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded to pick the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. That's one more than 5. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Until I can find a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? It's like they broke my life into pieces. And this is my last resort. I'm suffocating. Barely breathing. I don't remember the rest of the song. You get the point. I'm getting a lot of Attila the Hun statues in Eastern Europe, apparently. Big thing. Fuck is this? Dude, this is surely not how I'm supposed to be playing the game right now, right? Like, my sanity should be coming back anytime now. Or I can actually see instead of just be fucking loopy. Please. Ooh, oil. Is that all that was at this sacrificial altar is just oil? Crazy. Oh, actually, hold on, new idea. Damn it. I thought it was, it's not right. Are any of these pick upable? I mean, this just seems like a little treasure trove of ancient artifacts. Oh, I wonder if I can wear the armor.
The shadow. It's close now.
Great. All right, Stefano, come on. Yeah, I can't wear any of that. None of this is working. There's no tinderbox, which is cringe and lame and sad. I have 0. Ah, dude, I thought I had 1. Obviously, my counting skills need a work. All right, what's this way? I think this is like literally the only other way I can go right now. All right, Stefano, I'm relying on you to stay vigilant and guard the structure, okay? So I'm gonna put you right here, and you tell me if there's any enemies coming, okay? Just look out in that direction and holler when you see one. What the fuck is this? It also does not help that I can't see. The pedestal has a huge, smooth, hemispherical depression at the, okay, so you obviously pour something into there. And I can't go through this without dying, I'm assuming. What happens if we put the tar in there, eh? Oh, that actually worked. Okay, wait, now what do I do? The meat, surely? Oh, not the meat. Okay, so I use the tar there. Interesting. What else can I do then? All right, Stefano, stay here. I'll be right back. I just want my vision to go back to normal. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, I could care less about literally everything else. Oh! Oh, my vision!
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
Oh my god, I can see again. Holy shit. It's a miracle. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go back and look around now that I can actually use my eyes. See what happens, you know? Yeah, I feel like that kid from Timmy Turner who was in like the medieval episode. Trying to take on the dragon and kept failing because he didn't have a pair of glasses. King Arthur, yeah, exactly. Okay, so it seems like there's nothing else in here other than the fact that this won't budge. Hold on, actually, let me take a look. One more good look at this. Okay, so definitely will not budge. I'm pretty sure I have to activate that to use the levers in the other room. It says something about machinery. I vividly remember that. But I can't really do anything in here right now until I find something else, I'm assuming. Gonna slowly figure this all out. I can't do anything in there. I did put in the tar. I don't think that's gonna necessarily help me too much. All right, now that I can actually look on these bookshelves, is there anything useful? There's a book. All right, already not off to the strongest start. Like this is all just normal stuff. I don't know what this is. Object to use item on, I mean, figured. I think the thing I'm most surprised about is that I can't use anything on this right now. No object to use item on, yeah, so I can't even do anything with that. Unless there's like some sort of secret passageway behind it. Which actually, low-key. No. Unless. No. Alright, well, I tried my best. Astrology stuff? Oh, let's go.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
That wasn't me, by the way. I am actually fighting against the misogynist in this one, thank you. Some gears on the wall behind a table earlier, maybe you use that. I mean, maybe. I'll figure it out. Okay. I noticed the gears, but I don't really know what to make of them yet. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can remember. Maybe I have to remember the things in here to use them somewhere else. So let's use a bit of our craniums here. Let's see. So we need small. Okay, we need small good, small bad, broken, big good, big bad. Is the order. Wait, what is that? Is that what I think it is? Go, dude. Hold on, how do I grab this? Okay, that's one tinderbox. Holy shit. Actually big. Did not notice that. Okay, so we remember that, and then I want to remember the star sign or whatever sign over here. So it's a circle with a triangle inside, and then, oh god, wait, there's 3 symbols. It's like an arrow. It's like, God, Jimmy's mom from Jimmy Neutron, and then there's an asterisk. Yeah, I'll probably remember that. You guys see it too, right? Like, I'm not crazy. It looks like her hairstyle. It just kind of goes like... Actually, no, hers is more pointy. I'm trying to think of a better example, but I can't really. What we do need to do is we need to go back now. See if there's anything we've missed around yonder. The nave. That's definitely something. I'm wondering what we need the meat for, because we've used the tar now. Mr. President, hello. Arrow, Jimmy's mom, hair, and asterisk. Yes, thank you, Di. So we'll all just repeat that message when I get to a point where it might be necessary. Uh-oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
You guys think we're in Guantanamo Bay? I know they said Brennenburg Castle, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with Cuba.
quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Agrippa.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Reyer. You never heard of Johann Reyer?
Oh my god, this guy just yaps.
He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
All right, are we done? Cool, thank you, man. Cannot be open from here. Yes, I understand that. Oh, hold on. Maybe we follow the pipes. Okay, the pipes go in here. God damn it. Hello. All right, didn't work. Now the question is, how do I do this? The apple's obviously not gonna help. These are just like the scary pipes, so it isn't gonna help either. Huh. Hmm.
No, don't kill her. Was there something else? Reyer was my pupil.
Oh my fucking god.
Pupil.
What?
Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
Okay, yeah, great, thank you. Okay. Is this laboratory? Won't budge. Yeah, I wonder why that could be. Actually, wait, hold on. Cannot use that in this way. Okay, well, I tried. And we looked around here, and all we found was a tinderbox, which we've already used. I remember that. Okay, so let's try and go up the stairs. Huh. I'm a little unaware of what to do now. This was the way to the levers. I remember that. The machinery is still not working, I'm assuming, right? Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay, so the machinery is still cooked. It doesn't look like there's a way I can replace the levers here, sadly. So this is not the right way either. That one won't budge. Then this one's a dead end. Huh. Okay. Unless I could just throw a rock at this. Tried my best. Which country has the greatest plug sockets? I have to back the UK on this one. I don't know. If you can believe it, I'm not exactly an expert on plug sockets, so, you know. I feel as though I'm not qualified to answer the question, sadly. Alright, well, there's nothing there. Maybe... You see, the issue with this whole not being able to figure out where to go thing is the fact that I just want to run through the lightning now. Obviously, there's a way to, like, yoink the boards off the door here, but I'm not running into the way to do so.
Was there something else?
Oh my god, please don't.
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism?
No.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn.
Okay.
But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs. Not many orbs are left.
Oh my god.
They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated.
All right, sounds good, man.
Was lucky. So all my life is spared my life and lived.
Yeah, and then these pipes end up going through here. So we definitely need to get the machinery. The machinery does the levers, and I'm pretty sure the levers open there. There's no other way to go here, so it has to be in the chancel somewhere. Is like the direction we have to go. I just don't know where. Open this again. I wonder if the enemy's back. Feels kind of lonely without him. He is not Sag. Forever gone, but forever in our hearts, you know? Dude, like there has to be something around here. There's a book again. Is she dead? I don't think anything can be done here. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything here. Like the way forward would be to get into that room. I just have no idea how to do it. Can I pick any of these up? No. Hammer? Bang on the door. Obviously. Got it. Won't budge, damn. I feel like I go around here, too. Because it looks like you're gonna only open from that side, but then how would I get in here in the first place? Obviously, like from that direction, but how do I get into that direction at all? Oh, okay, whatever that was. Hopefully I didn't need it. I'm gonna keep this with me. Are the bars wide enough to reach through and unlock? I tried. It doesn't seem to want to do anything, and sadly. Maybe if you hit yourself in the head with a hammer and give yourself reverse amnesia. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd Stefano go? He left his post. Wow, this didn't do anything. Who would have thought? A smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Right, I understand that. Oh, shit. I actually can't even get this out anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, the object seems pretty okay. I mean, I think I'm stronger than a stupid glass jar, right? Nope, okay, no, I'm not. Yep, I'm out of ideas. Trying to think of what I haven't explored yet. Or if there's any way I can, like, solve anything that's just happened. I don't think there is, though. The Event Horizon Ripley, believe it or not, museum hallway. Yeah, a little bit. Can't imagine I want to go down there. confused. I'm actually so confused. Okay. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Rug. Book. Thing. Okay, so I mean, I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be down here right now. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Unless I've completely whiffed on something that's, like, inherently pretty obvious. Especially considering that door doesn't open from that side, or the side I'm on, it seems. I think, yeah, we need to go back here. But then, we don't. Do I want a hint? Not yet. If we go another like 15 minutes with 0 progress, I will ask for a hint. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. Okay, well, jeez. Weird ass fan fiction there. I should try and open these doors again and see if I missed anything. All right, this one completely clear. This one completely clear. This one looks pretty clear. This one looks pretty clear. Okay, so none of the downstairs ones have anything. Bread. One looks pretty clear. One looks pretty clear. I'm running low on fuel now, though. God damn it. One also looks pretty clear. This one also looks pretty clear. Okay, so these are definitely empty. We've gone through them the second time. The second time has not yielded like any results. Doesn't seem like there's anything there either. There was a tinderbox up here, but used it. Okay, so there's nothing in this room. I wonder if Agrippa's just like holding out on me here.
Fire was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. Dad, good to see me powerful.
He's just yapping again. God damn it.
I've done
Angela, hello.
to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Hey, this sounds like something. What is this? Like some sort of machine back here.
My pupil, Johann,
What the fuck is this?
to take me with me beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come. See, all I can do is regret it.
Okay, so I mean, I found this, but like, what do I do with this information? I can't even get up there. Well, you know, hold on. Maybe I can. Give me a sec.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does
Oh my god. Shut up. How do I kill him?
hoping fire will reveal itself.
Why did I pull the lever? Okay, what is this? Oh, the gears are working.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important.
Don't call me a good boy. Okay, the machine Seems to be working, which means I should be able to go back up here and pull some levers, I think. At least I assume that's what that was. Damn, that's actually crazy. Would a completely like, I'm trying to think of the right word. I don't want to say unintuitive because that's like a smart place to put it, but that's not very obvious. You gotta really start looking for that. How's the sanity looking? Slight headache? Okay, understandable. I think it's this one, right? Nope, it was the opposite. Hell yeah, brother. We should be able to flip both of these, really. Ew. That seems to be working. Oh, yeah. Nice! Okay, cool, progress. If we die, we have to do that over again, but... just don't die, forehead, obviously.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, that's supposed to mean. How much oil is a few drops? Literally nothing. Okay, understood. Thank you. What, is a Grippo okay, actually? Wait, new question. Yeah.
Good to see you.
How's it going, man?
Doors open? Good going. I knew you could read.
I feel kind of bad because he's been, you know, other than like chastising me at the beginning, he's been nothing but nice to me and just kind of wants to talk to someone. Especially with...
No time for sitting around.
Okay, you don't need to tell me to hurt. Never mind, I'm back to hating him again. That sounded like something. Oh, this is gonna be complicated, isn't it? Transept, okay. What the fuck is a transept? Uh-oh.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Yeah, there's a big ass area. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in this room. I'm gonna explore down the scary looking room first. And then we'll come back to the transept. That might be the move. Now this has got me thinking. I'm just trying to think of like what the best way to go about this is. Obviously we want to go this way first because we've already like explored it at least a little. What is in here? Oh, eerie. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Fuck it. So there's gonna be nothing bad. It hasn't really come up yet. Gee. This is as far as I could, unless... Wait, was I going the wrong way? I was going the wrong way, Lamau. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have an idea. Maybe I have to go fishing. Oh. Hold on, let him cook. We got a bite! Pull him up! Oh, he's pulling it up, I know. What we got? Ooh, what's this? Is this just a bone? Picked up remains. Could I not have done that myself? Why'd I have to feed it to the big ass fish? Seems like a waste, but okay, maybe Daniel's not hungry. You want to eat the mystery meat? Brother, I've gone the entire night without eating anything. I've been running around. I'm starving. Joel's hungry too. Listen, Joel can wait his turn, dude. Honestly, there are like so many other people to eat around here. Why does it have to be me? Okay, we have one. I'm just trying to remember what we have just in case we die, because I feel like there are probably going to be enemies in here. Like the Catholic Church. Rat jam. Oh, this seems like a place I'm just gonna get flanks. Oh! Okay, big. Noted. Bro's got his titties out for sure. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Problem. There is totally a closet in here. Probably for me to hide. The orb piece? Just put anything in these. What remains? No. Okay. It looks like I should be putting something in there, though. No? I have to, like, attach something here? Sorry. Sorry. Daniel is not having a good time with this. Oh, Daniel really is not having a good time with this. What the fuck? What happens? Ooh. All right, what if we like let her down though? Maybe Daniel's consciousness comes back. All right, am I supposed to like connect these two things here? I could not tell you. Oh, I cannot see shit. That's fun. Okay, well, I feel like that was a bad idea. I am right next to light, though. Oh, I have a... Okay, come on. Hey, Daniel. Daniel, you're gonna have to work with me here, buddy. Surely. We can stab the fucking enemy with this little knife here, right? I'll even point it right towards them. All you gotta do is run directly at them. It should not be that hard. Danny's still not looking great. Oh shit. Okay, he dropped the knife. Uh-oh. Oh, we're actually fine. Oh, we're not fine. Sandy's still cooked. What's up here? I feel like the stairs would be like the best step to getting my shit back. Definitely should not have twisted the thing. I'm not gonna lie. That has completely cooked me a little bit. Sanity meter wise. Okay, I assumed this would be like the safest place, and I was totally right. Can I mess with any of these paintings though? That's the real question. Not looking too good. Daniel. You want to come back to the world of the living here, buddy? Yeah, well, I can open that door. There's so much light in here. Daniel, please. Ooh, okay, another tinderbox. Okay, we're getting there. What is this? Rope. String. Okay, interesting. This definitely was the safest thing. Notes on torture.
Yeah. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out of fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this shouldn't be a problem. But now it'll also hinder the effect I'm after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain the victim while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to happily apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear by simply imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses. If possible with breaks, let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturated blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that it will be for naught. Before that happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. I knew the 0 calories were too good to be true. God damn it. I should have known. They had me by the balls this entire time. What's this? Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Bunka. Arlecchino, that's... I was trying to go for, like, the average evil henchman, and then I realized it sounded very Arlecchino-esque and kind of leaned into it a little bit. You're kind of, like, spot on, Slig. Alright, so we got a note, and we got string. How's the sanity looking? Why is the sanity still bad? It is so light right here. Please fix yourself, Daniel. God damn it. Uh-oh. Green. Heck. Uh-oh. Well, my Wi-Fi broke. That's not good. The stream is unfortunately dead, in case anyone's watching VODs, and I'm trying to get it fixed. Why? Uh-oh. No, wait, that's so stupid. Oh, can I not play this offline? Oh, God. That's crazy. Make sure you're signed in. Hello, I am. The fuck? I am actually so sad. Dude, wait, everything broke.
Uh-oh. An ideal. Wait, we're back? Oh, dude, we're so back. Hello? Holy shit. He's alive. I don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi just died. And then it came back. I don't know why. Hello, everyone. Good news. Xbox thought I was pirating the game, so it kicked me out. So I don't actually know if we've saved any progress, so that's cool. Spectrum? No, Comcast. I don't know what happened. That's actually crazy. Progress lost. I hope it's fine. It just kicked me out of the game, so we might be fine. Still online. Okay. All right, quick resume Pragi. Okay, wait, we're so back. Wait, I actually don't know what happened to the Wi-Fi. It literally just like stopped working and then started working again. I didn't do anything. I didn't even unplug it. Weird. That's the first time that's happened to me at all since moving. Actually, that's not true. It's happened to me before, but not during stream. Anyway, it looks like we can at least resume a little bit, so that's good. The problem is, it is quick resume, so the game might crash. So that happens, that's tough, but at least we've survived. All right, continuing on. We're just gonna pick up from where we left off.
Help her. Find a way.
Good news though, even though the stream broke, the recording is still fine. So thankfully it didn't mess that up, at least I hope. If it did, then we're pretty cooked, but I guess we'll see. How's the sanity looking? Oh, head pounding? Okay, cool. We've made progress in the sanity department. It's down over yonder way, eh? I feel like this is a fucking awful idea. Yeah, oh. Oh my, what happened to this guy? I got piece of orb again. Fog. The rapist hanged upside down. Okay, I'm starting to feel a lot less bad for him. Holy shit. One singular word has completely flipped my opinion. Bye, connect with the 3. In fact, they might have not gone hard enough. The saw between his legs had lodged itself into his hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. How are you looking on sanity, brother? Really bad, I figured. God damn it. I need to stop clicking on these. Yeah, well, it seems like there's literally nothing even in here, too. Alright, well, only one more door to go. In this good old churcharoo. Inyo, hello. Thank you for the link. Hope you got a good burrito in.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Daniel, bro, come on.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's
Okay, how do you make that mistake then, exactly?
Monsters here.
What is this? Oh, I think I know what this is. I assume you just like hang someone up and just like put them on the spike, yeah? Oh god. Why does the spike have a cuck chair?
Do anything. Whatever you want.
Conundrum. I shouldn't have touched that. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered onto the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Uh-oh. Ouch, oof, owie. Still very dark in here. Ah, orb piece. That's convenient. I'm not gonna lie, that was really lucky, because I was totally about to just leave. I just thought, oh, you know what? There's like, there probably should be something in here, right? Okay, we got 3 orb pieces. That's big. Now we gotta get, oh, wait, what the hell? Maybe I can tickle his toes. Fear breaker? I don't know. Maybe it's in the other room. All right, we've made a very good amount of progress. I hope we can find one more tinderbox to save before we get very, very obviously killed by something. How long were we gone? I don't know. It was just like 5 minutes or so. It wasn't too bad. I don't know what happened with my Wi-Fi. It literally just like stopped working and then immediately like tried to fix itself. So I don't know what Comcast had for dinner, but
Dad, good to see you.
hey, man.
Seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you, Agrippa. That was actually very helpful. Finally, his yapping comes in handy for one. Listen here. Electronitis. Thank you for the 2. Sorry, my brain was stopped working for a second there, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Mordecai, thank you for the 22. Appreciate both of you. Thank you so much for the subs. What have we got in here? CD Bad, thank you for the gift sub, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you to the 3 of you. Seems like there's nothing in there. Please, damn it. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their father's places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I will remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Little dramatic much. Agrippa Chinner's Weyer. Weyer haunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the world beyond. Wayard claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs to give me Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but now I am part of him, if my return might be denied. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find some internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for the sort. I should be able to extract its contents with proper tools. The vitae can be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will still prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the section... It's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Canuck. I'll have to address the Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we know why the well, I couldn't just eat the meat. So we have Tampter. So we need to get fungi, and we need victim's blood, and we should be able to rescue Agrippa. Appa, thank you for the 25, my king. And that was a very witty message you wrote. That was phenomenal. Choir entrance. Okay. So we should be able to find something in here. I have no idea where we'll find the blood, but we'll figure it out. How me and my wife spend our Friday night. Hope this pops up on your YouTube channel. It absolutely will, Pachoa. How's it going, dude? Hope you and your wife are doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, now the question is, will I just get instantly murdered by something, or will I get a chance to run away? This.
15th of August, 1839.
Oh, that scared me.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Caption, hello. Oh, what the
Hurry.
fuck?
No time to spare. You have to kill another.
What? I wasn't prepared for this.
He wants me to cut the flesh.
Okay.
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
What if I don't do it?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another.
That's
You
as
hear
the
me,
sanity looking.
guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay, so he was doing human sacrifices in order to get rid of this shadow, I guess? This shadow guy? Uh-oh.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay, but is this blood, like, fresh, though? I did just kill that guy. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't even mean to kill him. I thought interacting... I don't like that. Okay, so here's the thing. We can save, but, like... I don't know if saving's smart here. Hey, how another character's elite try to fight back and less. Dude, I hate how Daniel's not fighting back either. He can throw a barrel 20 feet and he can't throw a punch. And thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you for the, you know, support. Did you try to fight back? How are you gonna fight a swarm of nanobots? Wait, a swarm of nanobots? Wait, which game are we talking about here? Made so much progress, who knows when you'll die? That is a good point. But I feel like we progress a little further. Everything seems pretty chill here. Kinda. Oh, the wall rider? That's fair. I'm trying to think of what we've done so far. We did it. Ooh. 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 Maybe I do save, actually. I don't know what that was all about, but I didn't like it. How's the sanity looking, Chief? Slight headache? Okay, doable. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna big scary red evil lair, eh? I'm good. All right, well, we've banked progress, so that's good.
Tensions, Daniel. Salvation.
This is also the main menu music, so this is gonna be interesting.
Revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
Wait, here's something?
It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened.
Why is this my fault? What do you mean?
In league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Oh, brother. Also cannot take responsibility, it seems. Okay, I hear a giant enemy. It's like in my ears. Do not know where this could possibly be, though. How's the sanity looking, Chief? Slight headache? Okay, dealable. Alright, let's see if we can find any of this, This is such a large area. What the where am I going? Yeah, I'm very glad I saved before this, by the way. An actual clutch move.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
God, Alexander, please.
All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like.
Thank you.
The forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
I'm learning so much about torture.
Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive
Big
for
hammer.
days until they finally succumb.
Knock, knock. Yeah, well, this is obviously working. Oh god, I don't want to touch this. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Ooh. Okay, well, here's the orb piece. So I'm assuming there are just like 3 orb pieces around this general area. And I have to imagine. So now we just gotta figure out where else we can go. Unfortunately, not finding any tinderboxes either, I'm seeing. We know one is going to be in there. Ooh, fuck. I can't even go this way. Ah, shit. Am I just dead? Okay. Yep, good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Okay. You know, he was going really slow until he wasn't. I am very glad I saved. Absolutely phenomenal timing on my part. Holy shit. I knew it the moment I heard noises and the entire room was red. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling and it paid off.
Daniel, salvation.
Damn, Daniel.
It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence?
All right, so we know one orb piece is there, so we at least know generally that there's gonna be something over there. So we should go this way this time to kind of like cover all our bases. And then once we find all the orb pieces, we should be able to just like sprint through everything and hopefully get them really quickly before,
None of this would have happened.
you know, our boy finds us pretty much. So this is far left. So far left seems as though it will probably also have an orb piece, I'd imagine. Yeah, this looks like a torture method. Oh, it's an Iron Maiden. Okay, hell yeah. That would have scared me had I been paying attention. Joke's on you, idiot. Here's the orb piece. I guess now the question is there like anything else? It seems like this entire area has nothing but the orb pieces. Unlike the other one. I'm so glad I went left first, by the way. Holy shit. I'm just now realizing that if I had gone right first, we'd probably be stuck here for fucking ever. That was honestly so lucky on our part. I would probably have just assumed that the left was also like just as scary, so I'd probably just like be, you know, rushing through this area the entire time and losing so much time to it. Don't get killed, I hear it's bad for you. That's a good piece of advice, I'll keep that in mind. So if I do get killed, it will be completely intentional, by the way, because obviously I'm just trying something out different. Okay, so the only bridge is to the right. Yeah, it seems like... genuinely seems as though the lantern does not help me here at all. Okay, I hear him over there, so I'm gonna go this way. There are multiple? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like this. Dodged. See, you idiot. Ah! No. Fuck. That's... All right, so there's one to the left. I don't know where the... I can't remember where the first one was. I don't know what to do at that point. Okay, so we have the far to the left one. Probably one like down there, and there's probably one far to the right. I just need to remember all this. Oh, brain.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
Daniel, what are your intentions with my prisoners?
Yours.
Better show them a nice prom.
Misplaced revenge.
Or else.
Justify your violence. Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If
He
you
just
had
keeps
accepted your
putting it on me.
fate into the orb
I haven't
when
done
you
shit.
first discovered it, none of this would have happened.
I'm Mr. Amnesia, okay? If anything, you're the guy who remembers. You should take a bit more responsibility. We're not just pinning this all on me, no? That being said, do not know where I'm going again. Very cool. There's something over there, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will not remember at all how to do this. The tissue is quite soft and should be... Oh, wait a second. This is... Yeah, I need that. Okay, so now we have the remains with mucus, and then we have the poison gland. Now we just need a lot of blood to rescue Mr. Grippa. What the fuck is this? What are they feeding the cow? What are they doing? Listen, torture I can get behind, but sexually assaulting the animals is a step too far, Alexander. I didn't agree to this. What does this even do? The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire begins... Oh, okay, I see. His flesh did he realize it was be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled throughout the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Out the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. I see. So basically it acts as just kind of like a metal pan, so you're like frying up someone. Very interesting. Okay, well, we found the 3 places. Now the only issue is that we have to avoid Scary Man. How easy that's gonna be, no one really knows. I think I'm just gonna walk and see what happens. Somewhere. Assume he's coming towards me. Brother. Oh, brother. Okay, so the last one, if we're going towards the exit, it should be towards the right, I think.
Or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All
We have no tinder boxes either.
useful, and you may administer the
Badge.
torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Right.
But they'll die.
Also, I also have this piece of string. And I don't actually know what I'm using that for yet. Think about it.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
I know I need a fresh body's blood. Is something that I'm in need of. The scary part is getting past Guy. If he sees me, I'm probably just dead. I need to think of an exit strategy. So basically, this is what I used last time. I just jumped up on this and I was fine. Can I do that again? Or am I like trapped here? I might be trapped here. Unless. Okay. Question is, where is he? That's kind of my one concern right now. This feels very eerily reminiscent to the part in the bunker where there's the blind guy and I'm trying to like sneak by him the entire time. I can kind of see why people consider the bunker kind of like a return to form game. With the shotgun, yeah, exactly. I hear him over there. Definitely in that general direction. I was about to say, does Broen know her or no? Seems like we might be okay. I just gotta skedaddle to this next one. Okay, very solid. So definitely want to make sure if I hear him, I gotta get behind one of these pillars and just kind of use it to juke him. The pretty obvious conclusion you can come to there. Daniel is not having a good time again. Daniel, not now, bro. You should play Number if you haven't already. I hope to at some point. I know it's by the same devs, people told me. Yes, we do have 5 orbs, right? We do have 5 orbs. Okay, just want to be sure. It'd be kind of annoying if I went through all of that just to accidentally forget to pick up a piece at some point. You have something to collect the blood in the first place? Good question. Don't know. I have a cup. I have a cup and a piece of string. I think that's enough. Bunka. Okay, there's our last orb. Now we have to somehow sneak by this guy again. And we have no chair, unfortunately. Think I might be able to make it here if I just beeline for the exit, but like walking. Only problem is I don't really know where the exit is. I think it's around here. Is that it? Let's fucking go. Oh, that's big. Okay, only issue is that he could like come back out and try and kick my ass after too. I guess we'll see. And we have no save, so I mean, if we die, we're gonna have to do that part all over again. We have 0 tinder boxes. Is there any fresh blood here? I don't want to touch that. I feel like... I don't want it. I feel like it's gonna fuck my sanity up a little bit. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Okay. Okay, so just like lore stuff. Have a lantern beat him up? Brother, I've been trying to beat him up with whatever the fuck I can get my hands on. It has not been working. I still don't know what this piece of string does. All I know is that I can assemble the orb. Ugh, I don't like that. Where can I get this blood? Hello there, Agrippa.
How are things coming?
They're going great, man. Oh, what?
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tongue before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have the glands, we have the mucus remains, but where would we go for body blood? Wait, did that work? Glass jar on a string. What the fuck? Worked. Interesting. Maybe behind a hand according to the tonic has to be made with care. Okay, shut the fuck up.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask.
Okay, my brain no worky again. Slight headache, okay. I used the jar with string for.
All the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
That looks like blood. This blood even be? And then there's also this laboratory that I don't even know how to get into either. Lots of conundrum happening here, methinks. Really? Now? Slight headache. Okay, it keeps... I keep getting trolled by this. That's also one pledge. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's up here. What I'm gathering. Ladder broke during the ascent. It's not possible to climb back down it. Yeah, I figured. Shut up. Asshole. Go down here. I don't think there was anything back there, so let's go this way. Laboratory cannot be opened unless I have something for it. I don't think I do though. No, doesn't look like it.
I see you have all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Let me try and go this way. Wonder if I can like hear anything too. Actually, that might be the move here. Something's happening. What is this?
What happened to her?
A little drain. Maybe I'm on the right track. I don't know. Whoa, fucking- okay. Sleep. That was unexpected. Oh wait, is this canon? Oh, this actually might be part of it. Oh my god, dude. That was so scary. The moment I saw 3 of them, I'm like, oh no. Hello there. Woo, okay. I didn't like that. That was scary.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm
Well,
not sure what to do with you.
I'm in the fucking pen.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and
What's this?
I.
Oh, oil. Oh, they didn't even empty my inventory, the fucking idiots.
Amnesia mixture. It does explain so much of your behavior.
Fuck it.
You never did finish what you set out to do.
Damn it.
You talked about redemption.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
How you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow.
I don't really wanna.
Thank you, friend.
Door is locked. But what if I did this? Damn it. If I were an escape route in a 18th century prison, what would I be? This. As the bucket. Perfect. Damn it. Door is locked. No object to use item on. No, I cannot use item this way. Problematic. I don't really want to wait for the shadow to come kill me. Come on, Mr. Bed. That can work. Worth a try. Door is locked. Yeah, I figured after the 3rd time, actually. Thank you. How? My only friend is gone. It's nice that they have a window for me. Huh. The bucket could do it, you could too. You know, not a bad idea. What is this? What the fuck is this? Wait, can I... Wait. Wait a second. What is this? Picked up an iron bar. Uh-oh. Come on. This doesn't seem particularly fair at all, actually. Okay, so I have an iron bar now. What does this allow with me to do? Can I use it on this thing? Nope. Is there another iron bar? Not looking too good, soldiers. Huh. I think what else I can even do. Yeah, I figured. Give Daniel another concussion. Not a terrible idea. That might be like what I resort to after this. I use not there. I hear something. What about on this thing? That one looks pretty alive. Can I stab it? Nope. Okay. I'm very confused. Oh, wait, there's another one. Not loose enough? No need to waste more time on it. What do you mean it's not loose enough? I have to take it out for dinner? Damn it. If only. How about this? Elemel in good shape is no use. Okay, so there's obviously just a bunch of iron bars I need to yoink or something. Where's the next thing I can yoink? What about this? No. No. Ow! Fuck! Quite badly? What did I do? Yeah, I'm not gonna give up on the bar. That one can come out, I'm sure of it. I'm so fucking confused. Uh-oh. That wasn't there before. Who invited you? Is it loose enough now? Not looking good. Man, am I just stuck? So confused. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Okay. I haven't really looked on the outside. Sam dies so the bucket lives. True. I'm so confused. What else can I do here? Let's stay together. Yeah, I mean, fucking figured. There's this shit in front of the door. Is there anything I can use to... The glass jar on the string. Damn it. Tried. Uh-oh. You tried just leaving the prison cell. Yeah, you good point. Dude, I don't know what else I haven't interacted with yet. I think, okay, what do I have in my inventory? I have healing, I have oil, I have a hammer chipper. That didn't work. I have the ore pieces, I have a poison gland. I probably can't use these two things. A rod of iron from the cell bars would make sense. I mean, I feel like I have to use the iron bar somewhere, I just don't know where. Eat the bars? Yeah, maybe. That's the only other thing I can really interact with other than like the chains back here, but this isn't gonna do anything. Oh. Ow. 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 Fuck. Huh. This is getting slimier and slimier, methinks. Obviously, I can't move the bed anymore. Really don't know. I was thinking it might have something to do with my lantern, but I don't think it does. Nothing's really happening. Brother, I am so confused. Oh. Break this? No. But this? No. Ah! Else is there to do? What is this? Some bricks are oh. Ow! Ow! I can't move. Help me! Ow! Trying. Hello? Ow! I can't do anything. Could you come down? Thank you. I hate you. Cannot use item this way. Oh my god, please stop. Also, ooh. Freedom! Holy shit. You fucking live. Oh, my sanity is not doing too hot though, I won't lie to you. Holy shit. We actually made it. No achievement for there's an achievement? There's a little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, it felt like I was being buried alongside a tomb, but now it feels like the close walls are comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens drops the key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from down here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of realm carrying excuse me. The realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Oh, the sanity is not looking too hot. The sanity is looking pretty rough for our boy here. If we died of sanity, that would be crazy. What the fuck just happened? What happened to bro? Actually, hey, brother, do you have any blood, perhaps? Oh, that is his wiener showing right there. Ooh, tinderbox. No, I can't. Yeah, I was hoping you'd have some spare blood. Unfortunately, looking like a negatory here. Dude, Daniel, brother, you are out. Okay, come on. What's this? Oh, wooden bucket. Okay. Sure. I feel like I need to use the wooden bucket on here, right? Rope needs to be reeled in before the bucket. Yeah, okay, I figured that, but like, oh, okay, well, I mean, fair enough. All right, let's get her going then. Thank you, game, for being very intuitive. Down and what's up? That's up, okay. Whoopsies. One. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the game, not me. Please! Thank you. All right, Bucket, you're on. Let's see what we got going on here. What's the challenge? We're trying to beat this game first try. Or like first playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and it's been pretty rough because I don't really know what to do, and this is mainly puzzles. What is this? Water. Okay, brother, you please rotate the correct direction. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Thank you. Bucket of water. Okay, awesome. Walter, thank you for the 8. Appreciate it. Thank you. Game blind in general can be rough, much less on the hardest difficulty. It is, yeah. Well, I've been told. Okay, what do I need a bucket of water for? Wonder. I'm still surprised I didn't need that guy's blood. I feel like that would be really convenient. It's locked. Huh. Alright, new conundrum, eh? Do we still have the pipe? We do. How would one unlock this? Maybe we pipe it up? It would do no good. What about the water? Cannot use items this way. God damn it. Pipe water. Damn it. What about the hammer chipper? Solid metal in good shape. No use. Okay. Alright, we gotta find a way to get the fuck out of here. And none of this seems to be working. What good would the bucket of water do? There has to be a reason why we picked it up. But what could that even possibly be? This. That is not helpful. Possibly want the water. Yeah, I mean, I figured. Find a mop, become a janitor. Hold on, now we're fucking cooking. Oh, we have a chair too? Okay, so we can at least protect ourselves if anything bad happens. That's good. All right, well, this is basically just gonna be me looking for the wall again, pretty much. Do I need to give this guy like a bath? Nope. With a shot. It looks like these pipes suck ass, so maybe I have to use it on these. Oh, hold on. There's a key in the pipe, but it can't be reached. Okay, understood. All right. Understood, understood, understood. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, that was in the letter over there, wasn't it? I thought he threw it somewhere complete. I did not realize it was gonna be this pipe. All right, I got it. I had to do that for style points. Okay, made it out. You know what we're doing. Oh no. Oh no. Not like this, please. It's time to get going. It's time for us to leave. Which way is the right way? It's not that way, that's for sure. Not right behind me, are you? Okay, cool. Just want to be sure. Shit. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Water. Perfect. Surely he can't swim. I think swimming lessons were really, really rare in like the 1800s. You know, I probably don't need my lantern. It's probably just a waste of shit. I'm just gonna keep running. Hope for the best. All right, the question is this a push or a pull door? Pulling. Okay, it was neither. I figured it out. Okay, good news. We made it past that part. Bad news, I can't save, and we're nearing the end of stream. Oh, that's where this was. Interesting. We got another tinderbox. Problem is we need 2 more. Awesome. What is this? Uh-oh. Not again, Daniel. This fucking guy. Wakes up back in the cell, kill me.
Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
What's going on here?
Outside Altstadt, there's a small settlement, the Zimmerman dairy farm, lives with his wife and 3 children.
Am I on a horse? Or am I just walking and pretending? There's no way I'm LARPing being a knight when I'm just walking over to this house, bro. Maybe I should just fucking end it. Like, 3 years is insane. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit, one of the first 3-year people.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Yeah, they definitely were not criminals then, right? This is what we're supposed to obtain from this cutscene. It is raided random ass villages, or maybe they initially were criminals, and then they downgraded to just anyone, or maybe they convinced themselves that they were hurting criminals. We're not really sure which way it is yet. Either way, there were definitely some innocent people that got in the way here. What is this, by the way? This is pulling up, right? It's down? Oh. That was down. Well, now. This fucking turning command hates me. I can't get it to work. Doing this on console is a crime against humanity. Oh, can I not go any further? Is that why it's being mean to me? It seems like it. Okay. I guess I'll never know. Where am I in terms of like the castle? Okay, I think I know where I am. This was like the blocked door. Obviously can't go that way. Could you not? Really? Okay, so this should be down the stairs, I believe. Really? There is just goop everywhere, eh? Not ideal, one could say. Also, I'm only having 2 tinder boxes after going through that entire ordeal. Not ideal as well. Can I even... Oh. How? Oh, there's shit down there too. Dude, I can't not tank those hits, I feel like. No? Oh, laboratory. Hold on. I know this place was inaccessible before. What does this thing do? Doing something. It be spinning. For real, for real. Oh, this seems like the, this gives me the vibe that this is what I'm supposed to heat steaming out of the compartment. Okay. This is how I'm supposed to rescue Agrippa. Or at least this is where I make the cool shit that's supposed to save him or whatever. Problem is I still don't have the blood though. I don't know where that is. What is this? Is this just a rock? Cool. Oh, no, it's okay. It's a piss tube. Is Mr. Agrippa doing okay over there? With all the goop?
I thought I lost you.
Oh, he's chilling.
Crumbled, and I could hear the chance of collapse. The laboratory might be accessible.
Where is this leading? Yeah, it totally is. Hold on. I'm just gonna think. Where would I need to go for blood, Mr. Agrippa? Out of curiosity.
Time is running short.
Okay, I know I have to go that way. I don't want to. Well, I can't go that way anymore. Hopefully what I needed wasn't there. Hopefully what I needed was not here either.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Okay, so what's down back there?
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Calm down, I know. I can't do anything right now. Where is this? Oh, also, what is that? Picking up the bone saw. Oh, God. Okay. Won't budge. Sag. I mean, the bone saw I could probably use to get a lot of blood out of whatever the fuck I want, really.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Oh, fucking God. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I understand. Just trying to figure out where your last little component is, buddy. I don't think is. I can't imagine it would be in there. Surely Agrippa could spare us some blood. You know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we do bone saw Agrippa. I don't know where it could be. Like, we can't go back to the 2 places, which is unfortunate. I feel like we might just kind of have to leave him. He was yapping our our ear off a little too much. Are enemies here? Perhaps. What blood type do you need specifically? That's a phenomenal question that I do not know the answer to. Okay, so I can't go over there. Fuck. Wait, where? Man, I don't know. All right, chat, be honest with me. Have we killed Agrippa? Can we not access the place where I need to get the blood, or is it still possible? This is a direct ask, if anyone actually knows. It is still possible. Oh, fuck. Okay. Pretty sure saving Agrippa is main story progress. You can still do it. What did he ask? Pretty sure you still can. Okay. It's main story progress? That's crazy. Surgeon saw use for amputation. I mean, where the fuck do we find this blood? If you can get back to the torture chamber with a cuck chair, I cannot. Specifically due to the facts that any torture chambers are pretty much like cooked. Still possible, not mandatory. Okay, where the fuck do I get this blood from then? I want to save him. We've come this far. We might as well just help the guy. I mean, he's been yapping, but I mean, that's the worst crime he's committed so far. Not like Alexander. What is this?
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Finally understanding that he's a giant jackass. That's character development. Ugh. Ooh, it is steamy in here, eh? What the fuck is this? For some reason, I thought that was gonna be a keypad like Resident Evil. Then I realized we're still in the 1800s. Okay, at least the steam doesn't damage me. That's nice. What is the purpose of this? I don't know why I thought that might be a good idea. Damn it. Not large. Oh, okay, so I am on the right track, though. This is blood or water? It is oil. It's neither. None of the above. All right. What would be large enough? Big rock. Of course. What? Ow. Expecting it to hurt that bad. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have literally no idea what I just did, but hopefully it did something. Yeah, Miss Agrippa. We're gonna see if we can rescue you, buddy. It's gonna be our sole opportune. Do a rocket some cog, Stam, keep it up. Stam do good. Stam caveman. Stam break cog. Stam Succeed. I wonder if any of these have like blood dripping from the ceiling or some shit. Maybe that's the secret. That's about to run out, so that's cool. Okay.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Thanks, Agrippa. Like there could be something back here, but it won't budge. Is the only issue. Tried. There's like a lot of blood here. Grate covers a drainage pipe. Bone saw? Cannot be used. Okay. Pipe? No. Oh, this. Hatch must be open first. Fuck. Oh. Aha! Discovery. There's the fucking blood. Let's go. Agrippa. We got you, king. I'd never leave a boy behind. Holy shit, he's done it.
No time for sitting around.
Yes, sir. I'll get right on it. Right now, the question is, how do I actually assemble this shit? I also have no healing, so if I hit the stupid, like, ceiling tissue, I'm kind of cooked. Okay, so now the question is, how do I assemble this? Probably a note, I'd imagine, right? That's some torture. Agrippa channels where? Okay. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find some internal gland from a large specimen, the quires needs to be fertile ground. I should be able to extract its contents with the okay, extracts contents of mushroom. Yeah, I can human victim's blood. Just need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect during the next torture session. I don't need to get today. It's really the right words. I want to address this way. Host. I'm prepared. That doesn't. It doesn't really tell me which thing needs to go where. Like this might go here. That makes sense, right? Then maybe this one goes. This is like this bone. Yeah. And this will be the mushroom. Surely. Yeah. If this is wrong, Agrippa, it's been an honor knowing you. A container is placed below. Oh, okay. So I have to do this first. Yep, incomplete tonic. That's fine. That's fine. Acceptable. That bad boy right there. A little bit of juice right there. Yep. Incomplete tonic. All good. But then put this bad boy right there. Oh shit. Right here? Here? No? Here? No? What the fuck? Object use item on. Okay, that's what I was doing. Thank you. This is gonna be the hardest part. Wish me luck. I look pretty good. Okay. Let's fucking go.
You did it. Thank goodness.
I got you, King.
Pay attention. First, beat me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head.
I'm sorry?
As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life.
BJ?
Take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening it to inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Wait, how do I... Okay, so I gotta feed him the... I can't get too close, right?
And I appreciate your company. But
Tonic. slurp. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yoink. All right. Well. All right. Well, we got that in our inventory now. I really hope I can save soon. Does he yap in my pocket? Just tell me now so I can throw him off a cliff if need be. If he's gonna act like the stupid parrot from God of War, or like the fairy from Legend of Zelda. Grippa is gonna be a not really gripping onto his life anymore. Post haste. Got work in the morning. No worries, LaMarcus. Appreciate you hanging out. Okay, so we know what to do now. So we just gotta put these bad boys in here. Gotta orbit the fuck up. Oh yeah, it's all coming together, baby. Big orb. Hey, achievement. Restorer. Collected the piece of the orb and rebuilt it in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Very pogging champ. Oh, do I not pick it up with me? Okay, hold on. That was a little spooky. Uh-oh. Where'd the orb go? God damn it. Okay, yep, moving. You don't need to tell me twice. Oh. He's still behind me? What did that do? Oh. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I also have not saved in so long. Ow. That was a bad idea.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I'm as
oh, boo-hoo, you have to cry. You literally murdered a bunch of people, brother.
If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Daniel acting like he didn't have a choice. I know, dude. Some of that. What? Okay, what is this? Grippa. Damn it. I thought he was gonna save me. Oh god. Oh no. Monka. Wasn't here. That's another. Dude, do I have to prick myself again? My wound is bleeding quite badly. Ow. Alright, well I pricked my hand twice. I think I'm really low on health. Door ain't opening. Daniel. Ain't looking good for you, Chief. I'm gonna be so for real. We have no healing items. Which is crazy considering the circumstances. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What does this do? Okay, well, I can't put this back up, I see. Door will not open. Understood. Agrippa, do you want to hold down the fort? Nope. 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 Okay. Unforge. If I open this, I cannot. Okay. What's the purpose of this? Always gotta try once, you know? Uh-oh. Danny's not looking too hot. Wait, so what did I just pick up? There's gotta be like a hint in the note, surely. Diary. Not fair, I've been manipulated by that demon. He played your guilty conscience, duped me into forcing Shadow alone, the final conspiring men. He expects me to my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you've done. Got me in legendary Algeria when I've stopped just these feelings. You made me a murder monster. Too weak to press on, I can hardly stand, my knees fail me, cannot see, my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I have tortured, if only I can wipe my fear away. And that's it. All it says, book. Damn it. I'm fucking clueless, brother. That one seems red. Something happens. I died. I don't know what just happened to me. Oh man, we are so far back. God damn it. Okay, Snam hints. Maybe. But unfortunately, I do have to go. So we'll be back with Amnesia on Monday. Hooray! At least we know what we're doing, so we shouldn't get as lost. We'll definitely finish this on Monday, though, I'd imagine. But yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. That was a shit show. But we should definitely get it. I mean, based on, you know, everything that's built up during this stream, I'd imagine if we just proceed to get through that room, then hopefully we should be able to make it work. No, because you're going to forget. Yeah, but that'll make Monday more fun, though. And at the very least, we're starting farther than we did today. So if I have to refigure it out again, then we'll still have 2 hours to solve that last room. Hopefully the recording still works, especially after the Wi-Fi dying. But I'm going to call it here. We'll resume Amnesia on Monday. And once Amnesia's done on Monday, because I'm assuming it will probably be done on Monday, we're going to do another wheel spin to see what game we play after Amnesia. Or if people want to keep watching Amnesia, and that being like the other 2 games in the collection. So that would be Machine for Pigs and Justine, I think. But yeah, basically, for anyone that doesn't know what the wheel spin means, at the end of our Amnesia playthrough, once all the credits are done, I'll ask everyone in chat what you guys want to see me play as just a casual playthrough. It won't be for an achievement video. It'll just be for, I have 8 videos I need to edit, so we need to just do stream-only content for a little bit type thing. So you guys will ask me what games you want to play, so what game you want to see me do like a first playthrough of, probably. And then I'll pick out a bunch, I'll throw them on the wheel. We'll spin it 5 times. We'll get 5 options for the wheel to pick out. And then you guys will actually vote on the 5 options that the wheel so chooses to land on. So we keep it fair. But that's probably what we'll end up doing. Anyway, but that's on Monday. Today, I go bed, I go eat. So I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm probably going to be busy editing the video, so good luck in that regard. But I hope you guys have a phenomenal one, and I shall see you next week with more Amnesia and whatever the heck we end up deciding to play instead. So peace out, gamers. Have a good one.
I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Let's